Everything you need to make your home a castle that you've always dreamed of is right within your grasp. All it takes is a little creative ingenuity, a positive outlook, and the determination to tailor make your home into a functional and comfortable place for your family. On the Suburban Chateau, we will discover all kinds of crafts, decorating tips, gift making ideas, and gardening suggestions for you to implement in your little corner of the world. Join us for the Suburban Chateau. Hi, it's Stephanie Everett here for the Suburban Chateau. And today we're going to be refreshing our front porch flowers. I did a great job in the spring of getting my flowers all planted, and I was being so diligent with them, but we really had a hot spell here in Pennsylvania, and they're suffering from a little bit of a neglect. So I went to my greenhouse. They had some beautiful fall-inspired colors, and we're going to freshen up those front porch flowers. I don't know about you, but I take incredible care in the spring when I'm putting my containers together. I make sure everything's watered. This year, my plants did so well. We've had all kinds of rain here in Pennsylvania to the point where I got used to not watering my plants because they were getting great rain. And then we hit mid-July and we just hit incredible heat here. And it doesn't take too long with that incredible high heat to kill your container plants. So I was kind of letting them go. I drove past the greenhouse and she had beautiful containers. And I was tempted to just buy a container. And then I thought, no, for the same price that she's selling the individual plants, I can redo all my pots. And so that's basically what I've done. I went out, she also has the individual plants. I purchased enough for at least 3 pots out front to try to get our season extended to at least when school is starting here in about 3 weeks. And then I'm going to have to keep on these though because we do have some heat coming. But I'm pretty excited about some new colors. And recently just painted the front door sort of a plum color, which you're going to see in some of the plants we selected. So here we go. Out with the old, in with the new. So first things first, we're going to try to take out all the dead plants. And I'm going to work on my main feature pot first. And then I'll show you how they all come together. So here we go. Let's clean it up, people. Now in the spring, I featured very muted colors, sort of antique colors that I just sort of, in the spring, I sort of gravitate towards. What I found at the greenhouse were a lot of complementary colors, so purples and yellows, and of course, beautiful hot pink. And I really wanted to feature those as we've refreshed our pots. I gave my pot, I pulled out all the old plants. I gave it a really good digging into to get all the roots all broken up. I did grab I have a bag of Miracle Grow potting soil that I'll put in here once the plants are in. But first things first, this is the centerpiece of my front porch area. So I found these grasses and I just think they're gorgeous, and I kind of want them to be offset, but I want them to be the centerpiece of the whole look. And all right, this is gonna need a little bit of work because this is already a root-bound plant. So I'm gonna pull a little bit here at the bottom, get these roots broken up so that this guy can survive in the pot. I'm being a little tough on it because it's really root-bound, so we're going to get that all unhinged. And this is going to be our anchor of the whole pot display. So this is the start. I've already prepped my pot. I've gotten all the roots sort of jumbled out of there, and I've started with this great grass plant. This is the centerpiece of my front porch area, so I really wanted to feature the plum. I love these dark grasses, and we're going to jump off from there. The next thing I'm going to add is these lovely tall marigolds, and as you can see, the one I've selected is a yellow and mixture. It has a little bit of that orange and burgundy marigold as well. So we're going to start with this one in the back just simply because it's a tall plant, and then we'll add in our other features from there. So going right next to the grass is the yellow and the orange burgundy marigold. These guys are going to need, now these were pretty root bound when I pulled them out of the pots, so they're going to need a little bit of TLC as we get through here maybe the next week or so. Okay, so we have the grasses and we have the marigolds. Next, I'm going to go for the next tallest thing I have. And here we have beautiful purple plant. It's about, this is good because it's not as root bound as those other ones, which is very excellent. And then I'm gonna put that one, sorry, I'm gonna turn this around so I can see what I'm doing, in sort of the next position off to the right. Oh my goodness, this is gonna look great. And the cool thing is, when I was at the greenhouse, I saw what the people did there, and I kind of got my ideas on placement from what I saw at the greenhouse. 2 more to go. I'm gonna get the wave petunia. I'm going to add just a little more potting soil to fill in the pot and give a little more nutrients to those very new plants. When I was refreshing my flowers, I took a moment and also refreshed my hanging baskets in the backyard. And they've really extended the life of the outdoor florals here. And they're doing great. We just had a rain, so I've got some deadheading to do to keep them happy, but they still look really beautiful. Thanks so much for joining us here on the Suburban Chateau. Hope you got a little inspiration to maybe freshen up your flowers before it gets too close to fall, and hope that you have a great day. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and please subscribe to the Suburban Chateau.